Alright, boys and girls, so welcome to Gordon Guitar. So now we have Adele here with her very beautiful song called Easy on Me. So this one is a hit here, and she always delivers this Adele here. So let's look at this song, and we need to set our capo here on the 5th fret here to match up the sound and to have this high notes up here compared here with some easy chords to play. So yeah, let's start with the chords first, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about this song here. So first we have this C chord here with E in the bass, like this. So that means you will incorporate the open E here in the bass, then the third on A, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. Then we have this chord called F sus2, like this. So that means third on D, open G, first B, and first E. And these two, first B and first E, I bar here with my index finger. So pretty easy to play there. Yeah, then we have a long name here for a very easy chord to play. This is called F major 7 sus2, so pretty similar to the previous chord here. So you're gonna hold here third on the D string, open G string, first B, and open E. So the only difference there is that the E is open. F major 7 sus2, and I'm gonna call this F major 7, so, or F major. Yeah, so the next chord, a strange name there as well, G add 11. So what you do there, you play the third on E, the second on A, the open D, the open G, first B, and third on the E, G add 11. Okay, then we have a standard chord here, a C chord, so that will be third on the A string, second on D, open G, first B, and open E. Then we have A minor 7, so open A, second D, open G, first B, and open E. Next is E minor. So open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. Then we have G, so third on E, second A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. Then F, so you bar all strings here on the first fret. The rest will be third on A, third on D, and second on G. And the final chord will be D minor 7. Like this. So that will be open D, second G, first B, and first E. And here I bar this one as well. Here on the first fret, this B and E string with my index finger. So those are the chords, and they are 10, I believe. Yeah, 10 different chords. So this one is based and played on a piano. So it will it's a bit different there, because when you play on piano you have a lot of extra notes. This one is played in a very classical way, so for being a piano. So translated into guitar, we sometimes simplify things here, and sometimes we are pretty close here. So I'm gonna give you this intro play, which is used a lot in the verses mostly, so you can use this pattern. It won't be exactly the same way through the entire song here. This is just a way of playing it, and you can use it, and you can also add in or take away notes from these from this example here. So I think you will understand when we start with this. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to go through the intro, and you will see that it's based upon same chords than in the verse. So that means you can use this intro for the verse play as well. So I'm going to play the part that belongs to different chords here. So it's based upon C, then A minor 7, then E minor, and then a sort of F. I believe it's the standard F. It could be F sus2. It's not that important because we're just gonna play some notes there from this one. But it's basically 4 different chords: C, A minor 7, E minor, and F. So the first part here will be for C. So it's played like this. Okay. So you're gonna play and hold the C chord as it is. That's the easiest way. But you're also gonna add in the 3rd fret here on the E string in the top. This one. So grab the C chord and add in this 3rd fret on the E string. Then you're gonna play this 3rd on A, the open G, the 1st B, and the 3rd E. All these 4 strings, you're gonna play them together. Okay. Then you go for the bass, so that's 3rd on A, then 1st on B, then 3rd on E. So far, these 4 strings together, the A, G, B, and E, then the bass, then 1st B, and 3rd E. Okay, then you're gonna play this part here, and that is 3rd on A together with open G and 3rd B. So these 3 notes or strings play together. Then back to 3rd on A, then open B and G together, then 3rd on A again, and 1st B. Yeah, so that was the C part. I'm gonna play that slowly for you, very slow, so you can be able to follow here and understand what is played here. So let's go. Yeah, and in standard, something like this. Alright, so let's move on here to the A minor 7. This part sounds like this. Alright, so now you're gonna play the open A string together with the open G and 1st B. Then back to open A, then 1st B. Okay, we can stop there. So open A, open G, and 1st B together. Then open A and 1st B. Then it continues here with open A together with open G and 3rd B. Then open A again. Then open B and open G together. Then back to open A. And 1st B and open G together. So the second part was yeah, so that was the A minor 7. I'm gonna play that for you. Or in standard tempo. Yeah. So now the easy part here, the part that is based upon the E minor. Here I prefer to hold the first on the B string with my middle finger, and you will understand why pretty soon. Yeah, you make it easy for you to grab the next chord there. So start with the middle finger here on the first fret B string. You're gonna play that together with the open G and the open E in the bass. So first B, open G, and open E. So you're gonna play these three together, and then you're gonna play the open B and open G together. And then you go back again to this first B, open G, and open E. And back again to the open B and open G together. And a final time, first B, open G, and open E. And a final time for the open B and open G. So you're just gonna alternate. That was everything there for the C minor. You're just gonna alternate this grip and this grip 3 times. And the rhythm is dun, 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 dun. All right. So that was the E minor part there. And now the reason for why we had the middle finger here on the first fret, because on the next grip that is based upon an F, you will still have the middle finger here. So if you would have the first finger here on the first fret, then you had to just turn your hand, and the capo is in your way there. So instead of working with that right after you had this grip with your index finger here, you already played the middle finger here on the first fret, and you just can keep it there and add the index finger on the first fret on the E string here in the bass. So you really need to reach up there and give some space for your middle finger there. So the next grip will be first here on the E in the bass. You're gonna play that together with the open G and the first B still. So these 3 strings together. And then you're gonna add in the 2nd fret on the G string, and that is played together with the 3rd fret D string. So this F part is just 2 grips. It's first this one. First E string, open G together with the first B, and then the 2nd G together with 3rd D. So that is how this intro goes. I'm gonna play everything slow for you, and then we're gonna play it in standard tempo. So let's go. Yeah, so in standard, like this. All right, so that is the intro, and you can basically use this one for the verse most of the time here. So before we start with this kind of finger playing in the verse, I'm gonna show you the strumming pattern that will be used, and of course it's it sounds better to play this picking style for this song because it's more like a piano. It sounds more like a piano, but to keep it simple and still good, and especially if you want to sing to this song, it would be easier to have a strumming pattern that also is kind of played in the song, or at least the rhythm is there. So we're gonna look at the strumming pattern, and it will work for the verses there. So this one will be like this. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So the first part will be down, down, up, down, up, down. And of course, I'm playing the C here. Didn't mention that, but you see that. You see that. All right. So C there, and again, down, down, up, down, up, down. You want to emphasize the first down and the last down on this part here, this first part of the strumming. So down, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, and the next part will be down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And here you want to emphasize down, up, down, up, down. This down here, and then the next down again, which will be just a down, up. So if we count here from the beginning, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So 4 downs you want to emphasize. So the first down, then comes the down, up, and the 4th down, down, then comes the down, up, and the 7th down, and the 8th down. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And some standard tempo here, maybe it's easier to feel and hear the rhythm. It goes like this. So I over-exaggerate here just to show you where to emphasize here. You don't have to do it that much, but it's just for me to explain, so you understand where to give a little bit more kick to the strumming here. So yeah, so that is one round. So with this, you could start to play the verse here. And like I said here, it's based upon the same chords in the beginning here as we learned for the intro. So there ain't no gold, so it starts on C there. Then comes the A minor 7. We just go through the chords now. And then comes the E minor. And then comes the F sus2. So you see, it's based upon the same chords as in the intro. And then comes the F sus2 again. It's like a bridge to start the second round of this verse here. So after this first time F sus2, you play and then back to C. So one round C, then A minor 7, then E minor, then F sus2, and F sus2, G, and C again. And then comes the second round again, the A minor 7. But instead of the E minor now, you play the G add 11. And then comes the F sus2. And then comes the F major 7, sus2. We call it F major 7 only. And then comes F. And finally F major again. Okay. So I hope you could follow there. And I will tell you now, I could leave these chord progressions here in the description below pretty soon there. So yeah, you don't have to get everything in your memory right now. We just go through this and how we play it. So now, how do we handle these different chords? You could play, like I said here, the intro, play here for most parts there where you can, like the C, A minor 7, E minor, and F sus. It goes like 2 rounds of that. Or like I would do if I were you, I would use the strumming pattern, and that is what we're really gonna go through now. So you're gonna play 1 round of the C, then 1 round of A minor 7, then 1 round of E minor, and then the first parts for the F sus 2. So the first part will be down, down, up, down, up, down. And then you play. So you're gonna play the first part of the strumming for the F sus 2, and then you're gonna play again F sus 2, just 1 down, and then 1 down of the G, and that works as this bridge to the next round of this chord progression. So again, goes there, C there. So if we go through this again, C, A minor, E minor, and then first part of F sus, okay, then goes another round there, C, and then A minor 7, and now comes the G at 11, 1 round of that as well, and then comes 1 round of F sus 2, and then 1 round of F major 7, and then in the end, the last 2 chords, just 1 down for each chord, the F and the F major 7. Okay, so that was the first verse. And then comes the chorus. Here, I suggest you just play downs for this. It's more scaled down this in the song, and it really works with just downs. So it goes in C 3 times. Then A minor 7 1 time, then G 3 times, then E minor 1 time, and then D minor 7 3 times. Then the C with the E in the bass 1 time, and F 4 times. Okay. This chord progression goes for 2 rounds. So again, C, 2, 3, A minor, G, 2, 3, E minor, D minor, 2, 3, C with E, and F, 2, 3, 4. So that was the second round. Exactly the same. And then comes final part for this chorus, where she's saying, so go easy on me. And here, this is the part you recognize, the C, A minor 7, E minor, and F sus. You're gonna play the same as you play there for the intro. So exactly the same. All right. And then comes the second verse. So, extra chord here, if you compare to the first verse. It starts with this bridge you found there in the middle of the first verse, this F sus 2 and G, and that leads to the first actual chord, that is the C here. So you're gonna play the, and here starts the second verse, you can say. So it's just a bridge here, 1 down for each chord, F sus 2 and G, and then comes the strumming again with the C. Then A minor 7. And the next chord, instead of the E minor we had in the first verse, you play the G at 11. And the F sus 2, just the first part like we played in the first verse. And then we have this extra 1 down on F sus 2, 1 down on G, and then over again with the same strumming pattern here for C. A minor 7, G at 11, and F sus 2, and after this F sus 2, we don't have this F major 7 extra chord here that we had in the first verse. It goes right to this 1 down on F and 1 down of F major 7. So there are small differences here in the second verse to the first verse. So to summarize everything here, it starts with the F sus2 and G. We don't have that in the first verse before the C comes on. And then we have not the E minor in the first chord progression round. We play the G at 11 both rounds here. In the first verse we had a E minor and then the G at 11 in the second round. This time you have it in both rounds. And yeah, we don't have this F major 7 on the yeah, almost in the end there. We just go straight to the F sus2 and then the F and the F major 7 there. So small variations there from the verses. Then the second chorus here will be played in the same way as we learned in the first chorus, so no changes there. That is great. Now after this second chorus comes a bridge part. I had good intentions, that's where we are in the lyrics. And you will play only downs for this one. So you're gonna continue here from the chorus, since you play only downs there. In this bridge, only downs, and it starts with the C, 4 downs. Then A minor 7, 4 downs. Then G at 11, 4 downs. And the F major 7, 4 downs. And it ends with 1 down on F. And a short break. And then this break builds up to the final chorus, the third chorus. So this one goes in the same way as we learned before there. So except from it has also this one F sus2 in the beginning here. So only 1 down with this. And then comes the go easy there. C, A minor 7, G, and so on. And yeah, it ends with this melody that we learned in the intro here. So it's basically the same as the previous choruses there. So it ends with this beautiful melody, and that really wraps up this tutorial of Adele here, Easy on Me. So a beautiful song here, so give it a chance. It's very nice to play here. And I believe people will know it, or most people already know it now, so it's worth to put some time on this one. So yeah, good luck with this one. If it was helpful, please let me know, thumb this up, or even better, be a subscriber if you are not yet. And see you soon, guys. Don't forget, play tuned.